Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, this is Vaughn and welcome back to Minecraft Island Life. I am alone on the server today, but as I understand there are several new members of the server, and some of the members that have been, oh that sheep, this sheep appeared from nowhere. I don't know where he came from. I swear I lighted up the whole island and suddenly today I found that sheep, and so I brought him over here with some wheat and sheared him, and he finally ate some food, and I don't know what to do with him. I need to find him a mate and give him a house or something. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's at least two new members. I think three new members. 8-bit Dame is a lady. By the way, we're gonna go get some. We're going to go get some clay. So I'm going to go find that mesa biome. I can't exactly remember where it is, but we're going to go hopefully find it. Get some clay. I moved the cows, finally. So they are no longer here. They are now over here. You might not be able to see them because of the render distance. They're actually on that... Oh, you can see one of them. They're on that island over there. If I get closer, can we see? I don't have a boat. Just as I swim out here, each cow appears. I don't know that they're not pinned in any way. Like, they can leave. They can swim away and stuff. So like, this is not the best solution, but I kind of like having Cow Island because it's not in my front yard mooing at me. So for now that's good. So I might do the same thing with the sheep and put him on another island, maybe with a couple other sheep. I would like to eventually have a big sheep farm. With every other color, every color of sheep, but I don't know, like, the more I live in this area, the more I feel like this is not the area for me. Like, the islands are nice, but they're not quite as, let's see, the mesa biome, gosh, I don't remember. Actually, I think that's towards spawn, so let's go this way. The islands here are bigger than I want them to be. Like, they're almost like too big. So I'm having trouble deciding where to put my bridges. I'm not giving up yet, but I may not. I may look to move to another location. Maybe back to an Extreme Hills. But for today, I want to make. We're gonna go get this clay. Oh, this is the desert. Because I want to build like a little barn on the farm area, and I want it to be like a typical little red barn. And so in order to do that, I need clay. Oh, I mentioned 8-bit Dame is a new member, and the Torch, oh no, the Torch, he was in the first episode, not the Torch. OMG Damien is a new member. He was one of the few last applications that I was considering. And we finally came to the consensus to invite him on. So, oh, there's the world border. Okay. Okay. So, he joined. I don't know if he's actually logged on or not, but he is a member of the server now. And we've got one more guy whose name is eluding me right now. I know his real name is Adam. I can't remember what name. He's got... Oh, there's a sheep. He's got a decent-sized channel. I can't remember what his name is, but he just accepted. We actually handed, well, it was somebody that Ron knew and invited him, and he accepted. So that's really cool, and I look forward to having more people on the server. So we're still kind of expanding members because, oh, there's my house again. Okay, well, now you can see the chimney. I don't love the chimney, but it works. Unfortunately, like, there's no good place to put it that would make me able to put it through the whole house so that I could actually have a fireplace connected to it. I tried to, and it goes right down the stairwell. And originally I had put it here, and it looked terrible there. If I put it on the other side, it would come down through the enchanting table. And I guess I could move the enchanting. I don't know. Whatever, it's there, and I don't really need I don't need one inside of the house. Anyway, I don't want to ramble and waste this entire episode with me talking, so let me find this dang biome. Well, it's getting night, and I still haven't found the dang thing. I must have, like, gone in the wrong direction or something. But I came across, look this little farm area. I don't know whose this is yet, but I'm going to throw some torches down. And the funniest thing... Wow, I don't have very many torches on me, do I? The funniest thing... Okay, so... Let me make these torches real quick. I was like, well, if they've got a... Like, obviously the farm is not done, but it's a pretty decently sized farm. Like, they've got a bunch of different crops growing. So I came over here, and I was like, oh, this is where they're living, like a little hobbit hole. They've got their door in the mountain. Nice house, bro. Nice house. Really? This is where you're living right now? Is there... That's just it. It's just this... I'm so tempted to dig this out and make it at least like a room, like a house. I want to. Should I do it? I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't. Oh, God! Sorry. I probably shouldn't derp around here at night either, because I don't want mobs to come and... Oh, he's lit up. Well, he hasn't completely lit up the island. I am gonna throw some torches down. I think that this is the torches location. Wow. Dude. Holy poop. Holy poop. Watch out for that hole in the backyard, okay? I don't know if you're aware of that, but that is... You know what we should do. Oh, and he's got a workbench. Oh, I don't know if this is the torches, but there's a workbench and stuff over there. Let's leave a sign. We've got a little bit of wood, so let's leave a sign that says danger. Watch out for the ravine in your backyard, okay? I only think it's the torch because they've got pumpkins and it looks like watermelons growing, and so that means that he probably took stuff from the chest from like the first day. But I guess it could have been anyone at spawn. Let's see. Where should we put this? There's a zombie over there. Alright, let's just put it right there. Warning! Watch your step. Oh man, that's scary. That's too scary for me. I don't know if anybody will ever find that sign, but that'll be the only indication that I was here. Oh, he's got beetroots. Other than the fact that I put some torches down, but they may not notice that. Alright, that was kind of exciting. Let's continue on trying to find these dang... oh, he's got a horse too. This dang... Oh, and a skeleton. That's probably not his friend though. Where is this mesa biome? Alright, so for future reference, about negative 300, negative 400. Roughly. Negative. So here we are. We made it. Daylight again, fortunately. I guess that's the one good thing. Give me this boat! No, come back. I guess the one good thing is that it's daylight again, so I don't have to worry about mobs. Now, the way that I want to do this is, I don't know if anybody's living here yet, so hopefully I'm not going to disturb anybody's grand plans here, but I'm also going to man, that looks cool. I'm only going to try to dig. That looks cool. Let's go over to that mountain over there, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig down into the mountain and then kind of hollow it out from the inside, so the outside of the mountain is still going to look the same. That way I won't just, like, I don't want to just like cut the top of that mountain off. I'm just going to go inside of it because the interior is all clay, right? And then the exterior will still remain the same beautiful shape. But I'm not going to make you guys watch that. So, oh, by the way, I got, I don't have it with me, but I did get a Silk Touch Diamond pick. So that, not that I need that for clay. Well, that was a dumb move on my part. Not that I need that for clay mining, but I think that's pretty cool. Now all of this clay, the only clay this is unstained, right? Yeah, hardened clay I can dye, but if I want a red, if I want my little barn to be red, I either need to get unhardened clay or I need to get red clay. This orange clay will be fine to take, but like you can't, it's unfortunate, you can't re-dye clay once you dye it. So I have to get it. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go in here and I'm gonna try to just get unhardened clay, I guess. Phew, okay. Home sweet home. That took much longer to get back to than I wanted it to. The server's not so big that I just have bad directions. It shouldn't take me that long. Anyway, you'll see I've brought back a friend. Me and Mr. Sheep. I brought him back from far, far away. And I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but we've got ourselves another sheep. You can just stay in that boat for now. And I've got so much clay. And I ended up finding some red clay as well. I was going to film inside of the room that I'd hollowed out, but I decided that that was not really necessary. You know what? Let's move. I mean, I want to have some storage down here, but I really want to do like this room as my main. Do I want this room to be the main storage room, or do I want up here to be the main storage? This room is kind of small. By the way, this is the chimney. And it would come down right here through this log. It's these 4 squares, and then it would just come straight here. So I could put it would come straight here. It would be these 4 squares exactly all the way down, which, I mean, I guess I could put the fireplace right here, but this is where I have my entrance to my strip mine. So I would have to move that, and that would be a pain. So I think I'm just not going to have the chimney come down. I mean, I guess I could have it come into this. I don't know. This is going to be my storage room. So let's set up, let's set up some, at least one chest. I want to put all of this clay into one big chest. And then I think I'm going to head over there, and we will start. No. Are these solid blocks? Can I open that? No, I can't open that. That sucks. So there's a basic shape. I kind of feel like I don't want to make it too big. I have a problem of making things a little too big. So as much as I want this to actually be a double door, in which case I would make it an even build by adding one block to each side so that it would still be even, I'm going to leave it as is. It's just going to be a little tiny house. I'm going to put, since I don't want to go into the nether and gather a bunch of quartz for a build, and I've never used like the andesite and the diorite. I've not used any of those blocks ever in a build before, other than like that right there. So one of them is kind of a white color, isn't it? And I think it's down. Actually, I think I probably have some up here. I have a bunch downstairs that I've mined out. So if I run out, I can get that too. Let's see, diorite. That's the one. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I do. I have some diorite. Now, can you make it polished just like that? Okay. So I want to see how this diorite looks. Now, you can't make diorite stairs, can you? Or slabs. That sucks. Why? Why do you give us blocks that we can't use yet? Or completely use? So if I don't make the roof out of diorite, I don't want to make it out of quartz. I guess I could just make it out of oak or something. Alright, but what I want to try is I want to kind of frame the house in this stuff. And, you know, do like the typical red and white barn looking thing. This is not supposed to be anything super fancy. I just want something. How does that look? Why does it have to have the black speckles? Why does it have to have the black speckles? Well, I should have brought some dirt over too. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it without this top piece. I might like it more without the top piece. Oh, by the way, I'm not alone anymore. I have friends. Oh man, did I sound tired in like the last segment? Because I feel like I sounded really tired. And that was because I was very tired. But I wanted to record and I didn't realize quite how bad I sounded. So this is what I've done so far. And something about it is bugging me. And I think it's the brown roof. So I got some more diorite from my caves. It's called diorite, right? Yeah, diorite. And so I'm going to take the roof off, and I'm going to put, although you can't do stairs. Oh, and by the way, I did a little decorating in here. I did a, what is this stuff called? Hay bale floor, and I just put some chests in here. I don't foresee myself ever having like too much stuff, because I don't think I'm going to harvest a whole ton. Oh man, cars going by. But, so I put this stuff in here, and I may put some more chests over here, and then up here we'll have, you know, just more storagey stuff. And, you know, I'll decorate and whatever. I just want it to look a little cute. Cute? I don't know if cute is quite the right word. I want it to look small, but functional. I guess that's kind of cute. Anyway, I'm going to take this roof down, and I'm going to put the diorite blocks in. And although we can't have stairs, I'm just going to go for full diorite blocks and just see how that looks. If it looks terrible, because I do like the red and the white together, so if the diorite doesn't work and I still want the red and the white look, we may take a trip into the nether and see if we can get some quartz. But it's not that I'm opposed to going into the nether, it's just I feel like this tiny little barn is not a cool enough build to use that much quartz. Like, if I get that much quartz, I want to use it to make something more interesting. But it is what it is. So we're gonna try the diorite. I know that there's still a bunch of these things down there, but I want to just see how this looks. And I was thinking, what I kind of want to do is I probably should, you know, I need to get some more red clay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to put a red clay block there. So we'll use dirt for now. And then I'm going to go, you know what, I still don't know how to use, like, I know that I can put blocks here or whatever, and that there's like a second, I don't know how to use that hand though. How do I activate that slot? Like, I can put stuff there, but I don't know how to use it. Alright, so then I want to put 2 here, 1, 2, and then, let's see, it would be, I think, 2? Is that right? I think. And then like 2 here, then 1 here, then 1, 2. Okay. I think maybe this should be too high. I don't know. And then let me just see how that looks. Obviously it'll look better once it's got the proper blocks in. And then it would also have to have, let's see, 1, 2 there, and 2 there, and it would obviously it would also stick out 1 more block like that on each side. That might actually I think it needs to come, I don't know, I'm gonna play with it off camera and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, I think that looks better. I haven't done the back of the house. This was just enough to kind of put it together. I feel like it could still be a little bit more rounded here. So let's see. If I make that go 5 across, then 1. So take that one out, put 1 there, and put 1 there. Let's see how that looks. Alright, it's getting night. So let's look at this before we lose our sun completely. Although the island is well lit, so I probably don't need to worry too much. So I lowered it 1. And I stuck it out 1. Okay, I think we're almost there. I think what I need to do now is these 2 go down 2, and I think it should go, this block should be up here. And I think we'll be good. Oh man. All this finicky work is usually stuff I do off camera, but I think sometimes it's fun to show it on camera. What do you guys think about that? I like the shape, I just wish that it wasn't full blocks. But I think we're gonna go with that. Now, I guess I could move, like, this block. Well, I was thinking I could turn those into clay blocks, but I think that it actually looks better solid. So let me just put the whole roof on now and look at it from a couple different angles and see how I feel about it then. It's typical. I ran out of blocks. I have a little bit more diorite downstairs in the mines, so we're gonna go get that. It's not a whole lot though. It should be enough to finish this off, But it's enough that we can sort of see how it looks. So let's get over here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I think that works. I guess the next question is, do we keep the brown dark door? There's no white doors in the game, so I guess that works. Maybe I'm going to switch these posts into dark oak, or dark, I think this is dark, and maybe put, I don't know, some sort of trim on the house, or the barn. I guess it's not a house. Put some trim on the barn and call it good. It's just a simple little thing. See how it looks from here? See, from the side it doesn't look so good, though. There's just nothing that I can really do about that, though. Well, if you guys have a suggestion on a way to improve that... Oh, you know, I just got an idea. Dun da da da! So, my idea was to use the dark oak on the interior part of the roof. And originally I was like, oh, we'll use stairs because I can do that. And I tried it and it looked terrible. So I didn't show you that part. I just tore it down and now it's just full blocks. But I think that really helps kind of, one, it ties the dark oak into the dark oak here. And it breaks up the monotony of that just solid diorite roof. All in all, I think it looks better. I'm not completely sold on that particular block right there. I just don't, I feel like it needs something there. Maybe I'll try, you know, barns tend to have, what are those things called? Trapdoors? Trapdoors, yes. And it's unfortunate that you can't, these don't come in different colors, but if we put one there and one there, oh yeah, I think that's, I think that's the ticket right there. And by the way, it's been raining. It wasn't raining when I was recording before, but it started raining this afternoon. And it has been raining for like 7 hours or something, just non-stop. And it's still raining now, so if you can hear it, I apologize. I don't know. It looks like Badge. Like, if these are eyes, and this is like a unibrow, and this is like a mustache and like fangs or something, and like this is like his judge wig. If you guys know who Badge is from from Minecraft, really long time ago, he had a judge costume for some event, and I like it. Okay, this is going to be the Badge barn in honor of Badge. I don't have a sign on me, but in honor of Badge, this will be the Badge barn. I think one of the things that I want to do is I want to pick a kind of tall point on some island and find another tall point on another island that lines up well and make a really tall bridge with really big pillars that go down between them. I want it to stretch over like a really long... In fact, one of the things that I want to do is I want to go find that village. I didn't know that villagers apparently have been buffed really well. Apparently now you can trade them, or trade with them for like really cool stuff. And so I want to go... Not this episode, but in a future episode, I want to go to the village and I want to see if any villagers are surviving. And if so, I want to bridge out to them from here and make a way that connects us and secure that village and like make it safe and everything. I just recently watched MacLeod. By the way, I also found out that that island that we found that had that little tiny farm on it and the big hole that I wrote the sign with, that is not the torches. It was Mr. MacLeod. It was his like temporary thing, and I just watched his episode, which is how I knew that it was him. And in that episode, he was like, he starved to death. He starved to death in the first episode. Oh, you know what? I don't have any blocks on me. He starved to death in his first episode. Oh, I do have blocks on me because he didn't know if he could take the stuff from the spawn house. And I figured that it was like really obvious that like if there is a spawn house, then you can take the, like that's why the farm is there and stuff. But in the event that he didn't know, like I want to go back to spawn and I'm going to leave a bunch of signs. This is the way to spawn, right? Yeah. I'm going to leave some signs that say community farm, community whatever, like community house, feel free to take these things. I mean, we got a whole goddamn chicken farm. That's an automated chicken farm. Nobody should be starving to death on this server unless, I mean, it's one thing if you come onto a server and you don't want any handouts. Because I know some people are like that. They want to make their own survival stuff on their own. And if that's the case, then that's fine. You shouldn't take the stuff. But like, this is a community tree farm that you can cut down. There's a community house with community supplies in here and things. Although I could probably break this stupid bed. Get it out of here. My blocks and not blocks box. Alright, so we have a sign. Oh, there's some more signs in here. So let us... I'm going to go around and put some community... What is that? Oh, beetroot soup. I didn't know that that was a thing. Now, let's put some signs out. And let's do like a... I want to have a sign over here that says community farm. Let's see, let's just put it right there. Community farm. Take and replant. Cool. Community farm. There is an on and off, but I'll put it over here. Community chicken farm. Help yourself. Cool. And if I put a sign on the tree farm, that will get knocked down. So I'll put it there. Community tree farm. Please replant. Great. I think that should help. Although there were signs that I don't think he saw. You know, you spawn up there. I want to make a nicer bridge, and we should put one more sign. There's no more signs. I can make a sign. We should put one more sign. I put all of my wood away? Are you kidding? Okay, so there's a got wood folder. A got wood folder. I don't think that's the right word, Vaughn. Got wood chest. Oh, wow! Wow, that looks great. That must be Volratho's. Oh, that looks cool. You can see like the bridge behind it. Oh, that looks cool. Yay. He told me that he had been spending a lot of time working on his build. Oh, that looks cool. That looks very cool. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. But this, I think, is about where you spawn here. So let's put a sign here, I guess. Oh, no, not there. Here. That says, welcome. Welcome. Follow the bridge to the community spawn house. Great. All right. Now, I left my boat down there. Okay. Let's go check out Volratho's place. Wow. Yeah, he was not kidding when he said that he's been putting a lot of time into this. Those are some crazy looking towers. Massive circular thing. And that's cool. Like the different multi-layers. And that's a lot of diorite. And look, he's still got markers up for future towers that he wants to build. Oh man, we got to get off this boat so that I can properly like look up without getting my head in the water. Okay, let's go up here so we can get a nice view. Oh, here's this future one. Neat. That's cool. And the suspension bridge. Interesting. That is really interesting. This is kind of similar to my, like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do. I haven't decided. I need to look at bridges and decide what kind of bridge style I want to do. But I like the fact that they're both really tall structures, and he's got the bridges going from the two tall structures. I don't want to build towers. I want to find like two tall islands. They don't have to be like massively tall. Just, you know, tall enough that, I don't know, it'll look cool. But I want to have big pillars that go into the ocean. I just think that that would look really cool. But that's nice. We're not going to go up there. And, well, at some point we will. We're going to let him finish building some more, and then we'll take a tour. Maybe we'll get him in the call with us when we do it. He does not Let's Play. His computer is not quality high enough computer to play Let's. But he's obviously a great builder, and he has been really great in doing stuff for the server, getting it in shape. He's like more on the admin side, and has been putting tons of hours in on this server. Like almost every time I log on, he's on. I'm by myself right now, but oh, that looks cool. Very good, very cool job. And I've seen a couple other people have logged on and started like finding their homes and stuff. And I am sure with the new members that we are going to start seeing some cool stuff. I may at some point tell everybody, like, build something at spawn. I would like to see, not necessarily houses, but I would like to see shops. Like, once the server gets a little bit more settled, like, if somebody has a zombie farm, then they can start farming zombie materials. If somebody... Okay, that was weird for a second. If somebody has... I saw a really weird tree earlier with... I don't think I showed it on camera, but it was like a spruce tree with like... It was on like a red clay block or something. It was really weird, and I wonder if it was like somebody's I don't know, treasure trove or something. Am I going the right direction? I don't even know where I live anymore. Home sweet home, and now we've got an extra sign on us, so we can name this, officially name this the badge barn. Where do we want to put the sign? Let's, I guess just right here. Let's put it up there. The badge barn. And we made it on, what is today? It is the 16th of May, 2016. I like to date things, just for the nostalgia value. Alright, so let's end this episode with me and the badge barn. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! My house does look pretty inviting at night, and you can see how much of the island itself I've lit up. And I've lit up this area as well, but nothing else. You can really, you don't notice how much it is until you kind of get away from it, how much the light really makes a difference. It looks very lived in and inviting, doesn't it? Like if you were lost at sea and you came across that house, you'd be very happy.